Are you looking around for a really good book to read and you've been onto iBooks or Amazon or Kindle and you haven't found one that really floats your boat yet? Well, in my blog this week, I've given you a list of 15 books that have been game changers for me and ones that I recommend every female entrepreneur should read. And if you're like me, you love reading. I usually just read at the end of, before I go to sleep at night, and I don't always get very far, particularly if I'm really exhausted. I'm sure you can relate. But I do find that it just allows me to switch off. I put my phone on airplane mode so that I'm disengaged from the outside world. And I just like to read on my phone. I've got the black screen on the background, night mode, I think you call it. And I find that the dark light draws me in and starts relaxing me. And I love just reading stories from other women's perspectives. So in the 15 books that I recommend every woman running her own business should read, there's a mixture of books by women and men. Actually, there's a couple in there by men. And I believe we should, of course, we should always be learning from both sides, even though Fempire, we're focused on women. We have so much to learn from everybody, from all different perspectives. But the one common thread that runs through all the 15 books that I recommend in this blog is the importance of mindset and belief in yourself. And all of them talk about a journey of going from not believing in yourself and doubting and questioning your abilities to developing an unstoppable, unshakable belief in yourself, because that's when your business starts to flourish and grow. That's when you start to establish credibility, because you have to believe in yourself first before other people can believe in you. And I've been on that journey too. And one of the books that possibly my favorite two books in the list, the top three, I love Glennon Doyle's Untamed. And I'm sure those of you who have read it would agree with me. She's just such a brilliant writer, and it's about unleashing that cheetah within you, the tigress, the unstoppable, fierce woman that knows her power, knows her strength, is comfortable with her own strength and weakness, knows how to be vulnerable. So that's a beautiful story, if you haven't read that, about discovering how vulnerability is your strength. Brene Brown's book, Dare to Lead, of course, is also all about, she is the queen of vulnerability. And she teaches how getting vulnerable is how we connect. And I see that time and time again with the content that I put out. I can put out post after post about how to grow your business and how to do this and that and strategies and tactics. But when I get real and I get raw and honest about my challenges and the difficult path I've been on and how I've overcome that and how I'm still struggling, and to sharing your vulnerability, that is how the posts where I get vulnerable are the posts that go wild, and they get the engagement, they get the traction, the likes and the hearts, because people crave that connection. Nobody is perfect. We're all on the human journey, and we all want to know about each other's struggles and challenges and how we overcome them. So, and then of course, Marnie's book about building a business from her closet, out of the closet, her book is called. She's number one on my list. Beautiful book as well, because it's about how all you need is a laptop and a vision and a heart full of passion to make your business dream come true. And yes, you need a good dose of strength and courage, and you'll get slapped down, and we constantly get slapped down, but it's about pulling yourself up again and keeping on going and just continuing to believe in that vision that you have of that need to serve and do something positive, and that's what keeps you going. So I hope you enjoy the 15 books that I've introduced. I'd love to know which ones of yours are your favorites. I've included some tactical ones and some more mindset, personal growth ones, but all of them agree that the central ingredient to business success is developing that unshakable belief in yourself and finding the courage and the confidence to be who you are, because authenticity sells, and that's how you connect with your audience. So let me know which ones you love, and I'd love to hear from you, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.